Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary, hitting you off with a studio production video where you know this is your channel, where all gamers' voices are heard. With your boy Jay, always dropping the word. Keeping them other gaming YouTubers like, what you heard? And where you always know, we always keep it all the way real. So what's going on, everybody? I just want to thank you all for checking out my studio production video today, where I slow everything down and put on that studio shine. Now, all of you that knows, this is the channel where all gamers' voices are heard, and your boy Jay's dropping that word. So, man, I wanted to go ahead and dig into something that I think was kind of like an elephant in the room in this year's E3 at Microsoft, where they didn't really show any VR, man, or AR. They didn't show anything, man. And basically their statement was, well, you know, we're going to hold back on that for now, and we're going to show more coming soon. So it's just basically hurry up and wait on this. So, man, I wanted to talk about why they may be holding back on it and what they may be trying to deliver, and why that is probably the best thing for us. So I wanted to go ahead and make that case, man, and I think it's really simple. I'm going to go ahead and link this in the description. It's an article basically that they did a survey on the VR professionals, man, that are the ones that are in the industry that's doing it. They did a survey on them and found out that 77% of devs, man, that are dealing with VR, AR, and mixed reality, that they found out that, man, 77% of these devs believe that augmented reality and mixed reality will be more popular than virtual reality. So, man, I wanted to go ahead and dig into maybe the reasons of why. Now, if you guys are checking out your stream, you're checking out mixed reality, where now this is what's dealing with HoloLens, man. And I've always said, since the first time I seen this thing, I said, man, that's going to be the wave of the future. Now, imagine playing your games like this in a totally interactive and immersive way, man, where you could, this thing has voice commands. This thing allows you to do things at your fingertips in a mixed reality world that is so fluid and so realistic that, man, you can't even tell the difference. And I would say, and you know, a lot of people is talking about this. This to me is more interactive than just regular virtual reality, especially since when it comes to HoloLens and what I think Microsoft is trying to do. As you can see, man, there ain't no wires with this thing. They're not trying to deal with all that those wires and a bunch of cameras. They want everything to be built into the head unit. They want everything to be seamless. You basically just put on a headset that feels like glasses and it just works. And everything allows you to just be immersed into the world, and you can use it at ease. And I think this is what Microsoft is developing when it comes to their VR solution. They're not going with just straight VR. They want to go with something that's a mixed reality, augmented reality mixed with also VR, but it can do all three, and it can do it intuitively and at ease, where you just put the thing on it and it just works. And I wanted to dig into this, man, because I think this is the way of the future when it comes to this type of thing. We all know that the VR, when it comes to PlayStation VR, is not doing all that well, man. And adoption rate is not that well. It's more of a niche thing now. And I think this is why Microsoft has seen how they've been doing with that. And they said, no, we're going to just hold back on that, because right now, as we know, man, we want to be seeing a lot more games and what they have in with the Xbox X. And I think they're choosing to focus more on that and make sure that when they do mess with VR, man, and AR and MR, that it's done right. And in my opinion, if you take a look at these demonstrations, man, it'll tell you, man, this is how you do it. This is how it's done. And I think, man, Microsoft is keeping their finger on the pulse of the VR revolution, man. I think they're taking their time, and that's one thing I can appreciate about Microsoft, man. When they do something, they want to do it right. And that's the leadership of Phil. It seems that, man, he's thinking that, you know what, we're going to get the Xbox X out the way. We're going to get all these games out the way. We're going to get that out the way. I believe this next E3, we're going to see a HoloLens, and also what they're really doing with their VR, man, what it's going to really be. And I think it's going to be more like what you're seeing on your stream. Something where basically your living room is the video game itself. Something that you have that, as well as you have a new way to use your, I don't know if you guys have checked it out, man. You could actually connect your computer to HoloLens wirelessly and actually be able to browse on the web, be able to watch movies right into your HoloLens, man. This thing is going to be more than just games, man. It's going to be a whole new way to interact with social media, online, right there in your HoloLens. Imagine just sitting there chilling, watching a movie right in your HoloLens, man. Right in your eyes, man, and be able to see it right clear and crisp. I think this is the wave of the future. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about when it comes to innovation. And I think here we go again with Microsoft, yet again, paving the way for new innovation, new products that are going to change the whole way we do everything. And this is one thing I'm really excited for, especially for next year, E3. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this. I'm sure they're going to have a really competitive price point. So this is one of the things I'm excited for, man. So yeah, man, I just wanted to do this breakdown on the VR and what's going on with Microsoft's VR. What are they choosing to do? It looks like this is the direction that they're going, and this is a very exciting and promising direction. So, man, I want you guys to hit me in the comment box and tell me what you think, and we go from there. All right, man, until the next time. This is Jay. I'm always keeping it real, and I'm gone.